Hello everyone, I'm Greg Luke, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 264 of Factorio with Angels and Biosmars, where we have just been working a little bit on trying to improve hydrogen fluoride gas production and hydrochloric acid, I think it's called. No wait, this is hydrogen fluoride. This is... wait, what? Hydrogen fluoride. Hydrofluoric, sorry. Dang it, I'm so confused about those. So we have hydrogen fluoride, hydrofluoric, and then we need hydrochloric acid as well for infinite mining, basically. Really not producing a lot of that stuff. This is needed for pump farming, but then not really. Aren't we self-sustainable up there at this point? Aren't we just pumping stuff in that we don't need? This is just used to make more puffer atmosphere. Well, I guess we need it if we need to scale up, but we should be fine on atmosphere, but I might be wrong. I thought so, though. We just check that for a little bit. So this, for example, that's actually a pretty bad example, so let's not do that one. I think we need compressed air for this. Wait, here you actually make acid gas out of artificial buffer atmosphere and gaseous buffers and compressed air. What? We could totally export that. Let's try and keep that in mind and then move on to what I actually wanted to see here. So all of these will output the same amount of acid gas as they take artificial buffer atmosphere, right? I'm pretty sure about that one. Not really interested in these that take weird stuff, except for compressed air as a weird stuff, I guess. And this is how we repurpose the acid gas. So I guess we actually lack 20 for each of these, because we take in 20. And then we throw that away, and then we take the 100 acid gas and turn that into 100 atmosphere, which then gets repurposed 1-to-1, and then next time we throw away 20 again. So we do need the acid stuff. Or not acid, the hydrogen fluoride gas. But we should totally be utilizing our gaseous buffers for acid gas, because it seems like we just need more acid gas all the time. Or maybe we're actually okay at this point. We just need to refine more of it. Hydrogen sulfide is just used for sulfur, right? Yes. So at some point that could start blocking everything. Not that one, sorry. This way. At least for now. Maybe we need to also consider burning this later. No, not that. Dang it. This goes in here. And we just need more. Simple. We're not really backing out on this, so we can't just scale this part. Advanced chemical plant. Shouldn't we have some advanced chemical plants here? Not that search function, please stop. Why can't I just search in this chest? Dang it. Advanced, no gas. I need advanced chemical plant. We have advanced chemical plant 2s. Is that the top tier? Apparently so. So this should be able to take care of all this acid gas. Now if we start importing more acid gas from the puffer farm, then we have a lot more to process. And this one. So we could scale this up in order to be prepared. We can also process more raw gas. We're actually starting to be backed up on that incredibly. And we're backed up on natural gas liquids. So we need more refining of those. Oh. How come we're just clarifying both of these? We only want to top up and we want enough of this for chlorine, I guess. Okay, let's just leave that. It's just more power that we use. Maybe we should have an overflow valve though. But let's not. Are we keeping natural gas liquids in control? Not really, no. Do we want to burn them? Or do we just want to ignore it and then import the acid gas from Coffin Farm? I am gonna select that last one. And we need really. Where is my train in all the world? Right here. So I just want to bring this all the way up where I need it. Right away. And acid gas is right here. Luckily we haven't replaced that with anything new. You should go back and well get refilled. Probably need some of these from time to time. Let's finish this. And then I guess we just need to go to buffer farm. Yeah, we do. So let's name this first. What are we calling all of these? Food processing? Acid gas. We shall see if buffer farming for the acid gas is actually such a epiphany, or if it's just very slow. We should have a chest here with some machines. So we just need compressed air first. Do we want to actually put this in pipes or just feed it directly? This should also mean that we can then sustain this part of the... no, where? This? Oh. Repurposing acid gas, where will we have that? Back into this? Yes. If we get enough acid gas, we can just make it into atmosphere and then not require any of this to run, which means we can then stop importing hydrogen fluoride gas to here, and then we can use it elsewhere. At least as long as we have enough gaseous poppers. But it's only 5% of one we lose for each of these processes. Yep. We need nutrient pulp, but that's okay, I think. We were lower on that a couple of episodes ago, but I feel like we can improve that farming to basically any degree. This will be directly fed. Yeah. Because we can't really keep up a lot of pressure if we need a lot of this stuff in pipes, I mean. So this will only have to keep up the pressure for one, except if we do not need one of these at all for each of these. So then it becomes stupid. $100 every 15 seconds with a crafting speed of 0.75. So we need, what, 75 every 15 seconds? Divided by 15 is 5 per second. This can produce 200 every 6 seconds. 400 every 6 seconds. Divided by the 6 is 66 per second. So this is enough for 13 machines. How much is 13 machines? Something like that. I am just thinking that if we move this down a little bit, put this up here, this is more than we should ever be needing in this amount of space. And then the solid input, of course. And we need to output solids as well. Something like that. And we can't have these straight up against each other because of pipes there. That's a bit annoying. So this should be producing acid gas. I am guessing that we don't have enough gaseous buffer for this though, but I might be wrong. We are using those for meat, and that's not running right now because we are using too many. Yes, we're allowed to input, so maybe we need more gaseous buffer farming, which is this stuff, right? Yes. Or we could just add more beacons. We should really start producing the tier 2 beacons. That's great. Oh, I haven't even grabbed any of the tier 4 modules. Let's see if we have some available. Good. We're low on these because of crystals of all things. So something is up with that production. We just don't have any of the crystal shards. Raw crystal shards. Is that because we don't have any meat by any chance? No, this is running just slowly. Okay. we got our modules. Let's start production of... We have started production of these. Nice. Let's change my request of these then to tier 2. As then they should be able to cover more machines for higher efficiency. Probably higher power requirements as well, but ooh. That certainly slings some hoppers around in there. Have a little bit too few beacons. Let's just steal those. Good. Let's keep those. So this should greatly increase production of gaseous buffers, 1400% increase in tracking speed. We have a lot of acid gas now, more than we can handle here. Should have a lot of artificial buffer atmosphere, but we might also be ingesting a lot more here. Hopefully I'm not making this up, but we can actually be self-sustainable here. I mean, we take 20 artificial puff atmosphere. Let's say we take 100 for 5 times this. Wait, that's not the thing I thought it was. For this, 5 times this gives us 5 times 75% of an egg is what? 375? 3.75 eggs. 3.75 eggs is just 3.75 puffers, I think. 3.75 puffers is enough for 300 and... No, sorry. 20 times 3... 60... 375 divided by 5. What's that? Calculator. Clear. 75 times this process. 75 times this process gives us... what? Quite a lot of acid gas. A lot more than we use of the artificial atmosphere, at least. And we're soon full on this. We might need to increase this to keep our artificial puff atmosphere up, because right now we're actually using this to fill up the pipe and failing even. So scale is needed, I guess. Or we could add beacons here, but we don't have any, so let's scale instead. That's not the correct pipe, I don't think. 2 seconds. Nope, we didn't take this into account. That should be more correct. Atmosphere coming out. Yes. As this oak is supposed to... Wait, what? Did I just only take the bottom 4 even though I needed this one? Yes, correct. Okay. New. Good. And we're all out of pipe stuff. Dang it. Let's just grab a bit more, finish this fast, and then export that acid gas. And you should go to menu. I said fast, so let's do it fast. Why didn't I grab some more beacons a while back and get rid of these? That should help. Let's actually grab those. Extra beacons and some extra modules if we have any left. We probably don't. No. Because we needed what? Crystals? But we got. We should have gotten crystals, but we may have used them. Oh no, I only sent up... No, I did send the crystals. I sent these shards. Didn't I also send this train? Maybe not. I have shards, we're just not producing the polished stuff very fast. Okay. Bunch of those. Here comes the shards. And there went all my modules. Okay. So what is up with this? We are full on the atmosphere. That's good news, I guess. As long as we have enough of us, that is. Have 800. That should also be fine for the meat. No, we're probably limiting that at 1,000. Yes, but we should still be gathering more, and we are. So we should be able to remove this. And I want to do that because I want to remove this train station. Or at least not waste any of the hydrogen fluoride gas here. Maybe this is all fine for now. Just steal that so I don't have to look at that flashing light all the time. We're producing plenty acid gas. Most of these are not even doing anything. So let's put it in a train depot. The thing is, I can't just pump it in here without minding everything else. Because we do need it for the atmosphere stuff. But we maybe... It's possible to limit these. No. We could replace them with smaller versions, so the train just won't put anything in. Unless we use it, and then we just have this as an emergency. That could work. Or we could put an overflow valve to this stuff, but that's just a bit annoying. Valve. Maybe we just need to pump it out from here. No, wait, from here. But then we could end up filling the system so these can't get rid of that stuff. So that's a bit unfortunate. Maybe we need something measuring if we have enough in here and then allowing it to pump into the depot, train station, whatever. We can at least make sure that this is always full. We should have priority to the acid gas from there. So maybe it's okay to do some pumping here. So now this will empty. We need some here though. This is also supposed to get enough. But we're removing it here. But maybe this is fine. It's not emptying it completely. Let's at least try this for a little while. And make the train. Oh, we haven't even got a train station here. Oh, we're actually producing train stations at the base production area, whatever. That's then I really should start requesting it just to have it refilled every time we're back. But I don't think I will ever be able to find a single building producing train stations here. We could just add it, of course. That would probably be a good thing. But for now, let's just ignore it and say, that's it. Yes. Oh, fluid pressing, empty, go. Just deliver it now, actually. And let's get rid of these. And that. And I guess we'll just allow the train to fill up those tanks. Did we already pump it all out from there? No, that's not really possible, is it? No, we didn't get. Dang it. I didn't revert the pumps. So we just sent an empty train. And there we go. At least it's almost full now, so that helps. Are we still not starving these? No, looks good. Let's send the train again. So this is where we take care of the acid gas. Of course we can't actually flood the system with this. That's not allowed. So we have to pump it in, but with an overflow valve, I guess. Oh, and top-up valve, sorry. Right, that's good enough. I hope. Oh, we're now producing a bunch of stuff here. Actually full on the sulfur. As we're not actually exporting it. That's a waste. I think we might need to scale it up for when we actually need it. And use to 4. So I bet you that we are gonna need a lot more sulfur at some point. But then we also have sulfur dioxide down here. No, wait, what? I thought we were exporting sulfur dioxide, but I guess not. We could be, but never mind. More hydrogen fluoride. I guess that's mainly being exported then. You really need these to fill up. Let's actually go back to base and take some smaller storage tanks and put up at puffer farming so we don't bring too much of that stuff. Where are storage tanks? I'm so blind. Oh, all the way over here. Is this also going into atmosphere? Yes. Where are we actually getting that from? Down from multi-processing. I guess we don't need a lot of that either. Oh, this is what I wanted to put. Oh. So we actually just wasted some there. And if we now send this, not that train, not those trains, but this train, then it won't get empty. And then we just need to fill up these before we can really start getting any of the hydrofluoric acid. That's not the greatest, but maybe we can do some more to improve that stuff. We output the hydrogen fluoride to here, then we pump it out of this, okay. And then we need it. How about if we didn't try to pump it out twice? But remove this for now. Would we then get more in here? Maybe a little bit, but not much. Do we have enough acid gas for that? Maybe. Otherwise we can produce more. Do we have enough burning of all of this stuff? Probably not. We're okay for now. So we are putting more of this. Should mean that we get more in here now. Maybe not though. It's just so far from being filled. We did see acid gas as the only source of this stuff, right? I can turn hydrofluoric acid back into hydrogen fluoride, but probably not at a good ratio. If we make 100 hydrofluoric from 150 hydrogen fluoride, then we would need to get 75 or more back from this for it to actually be efficient, other than we actually get this stuff. If then give that to buffer farming and get hydrogen fluoride. Oh dear. Nah, that's not. So we now have enough acid gas, or should have enough acid gas though. And if we scale up the acid gas production, we can get even more. Just doesn't feel like a lot. Do we have problems with pipe pressure up here? For the input, yes, definitely. But this is basically empty now. Weird. they are almostly running at least. Let's just be a little bit less efficient here, I guess. Burn some gas condensers. Then we get a little bit less gas from this production. Well, yeah, from this. Should improve the pipe pressure here. For that. When we at some point have filled those storage tanks with the hydrogen fluoride gas, then we will need to have more processing for this. But now, actually, the only train using this is the one from Puffers. So we could stop this altogether for now. And have a look at what effect that has. We are producing more of this now. Probably. Or maybe not enough still, but... We could also stop the thought of actually mining ruthenium with the infinite mining stuff. Also, how are we going to get it? Well, we can do all sorts of things. Wait, it wasn't even for this, was it? Hydrochloric acid. No, it's not for that, it's for duolite. This. Hydrofluoric acid. Didn't I just see that there was no train coming here? To go like 1? Is it this one then? Yep, and we are not using that for anything. Geolite. Hydrofluoric acid. We'll deliver some to there. And we should just go and grab whatever we have down at this old Geolite base. Fluid wagon. Empty that stuff out and send this to. Can we just select one actually? Nope. Empty. And then come back here afterwards, because I don't really care. Or we could just follow it and then demolish it once it's empty. So we have a little bit of duolite mining again. Not a bunch, but some. Also, that needs to be expanded. Good. That should do for now. I hope. Also, we will have more soon. I really don't know, but... Now we're lagging catalysts there. Unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.